The teenage rebellion. A social conflict not to be ignored. When children reach the cusp of adulthood, around the ages of 15 to 17, their resistance becomes remarkably strong. Many experts and scholars call this the teenage rebellion period. But why does this rebellion occur? This question warrants deep examination because it reveals the roots of many social conflicts, the source and problems of control. At this stage, teenagers' challenges to authority reach their peak. The reason is simple. They are awakening to the realization that they have the right to choose their own path. However, this awakening often conflicts with their social environment. Many parents and schools exert excessive control over children, trying to mold them into their ideal image while ignoring the real needs of the children. Where does this control stem from? What are the intentions of parents and schools? Often, they are not considering the children's future but their own objectives. They want children to become obedient and compliant individuals to fit society's expectations. This approach not only overlooks children's personal development but can also cause resistance to authority. The purpose of control. Many parents and schools aim to ensure that children perform well academically. However, this control often comes at the cost of the children's autonomy. They demand obedience and adherence to predetermined paths instead of encouraging children to explore their own interests and potential. This approach effectively deprives children of opportunities for development, limiting their creativity and critical thinking abilities. Worse still, this control sometimes aims to shape children into society's required bookworms. Parents and schools want children to focus solely on academics while neglecting their learning of social relationships and practical life skills. This one-dimensional approach can leave children feeling lost and helpless when facing the real world. The significance of the teenage rebellion. The teenage rebellion is essentially a reaction to excessive control. It is a process of self-discovery and the search for independence. Teenagers question authority and challenge parental and school constraints, which is a natural psychological response. However, this resistance is often misunderstood as rebelliousness or disobedience. We must recognize the significance of the teenage rebellion. It is a crucial period for teenagers to find their identity. We should encourage them to think and question, so they can better understand themselves and the world. Their resistance should not be seen as a problem but as an important stage of their growth and learning. Facing social conflicts. Why are we hesitant to face these issues? Why are we reluctant to question teenagers' experiences during the rebellion period? This reluctance to confront the problems only perpetuates them. We need to reassess the expectations of education and parenting, finding a balance that allows teenagers to find their path between pursuing independence and adhering to rules. Final questions. We must ask ourselves, are we too harsh on teenagers? Does our education system hinder their growth? Have we truly allowed teenagers to understand the complexity and diversity of society? These questions merit deep reflection. By facing these conflicts, we can create a better environment for teenagers to grow.